Abundance. It's been a minute. Thank you for joining me today. I've been in a little bit of hibernation mode and also in the money matrix side of things out here in a new app, but I'm not like, I like doing this better. So anyway, I spoke in, I think it might have been my last video, the last couple of videos, how I've been writing. Well, I wrote a book on manifesting. And so I've been using a lot of my experiences as example. I want to be proof that it actually happens, and I wanted written timestamps on it. So today I'm going to share that with you. I also have my vision board in the background, and I did this vision board in the beginning of 2018, and I talk about a lot of these things on here. There goes my yoga, growing food. I started a lot of these projects, and I've been like, I actually sat right here in the Dominican, and this is pretty similar. This is Hawaii right here. I have not been, and up here you can't see it. It's Amsterdam, which I really do plan on seeing my people across the pond really soon. I have Nipsey on here, and I'm going to redo my vision board because this is 2018 and we're going into 2025, and I did this before. It says vegan food and grocery, so this is before I even started The Loyal Vegan. My G-Wagon's on there. I'm gonna upgrade this, and I have some writing from Bloodworth, Venus Bloodworth. And if I could take it out, I'm going to read that to you. But what I was also wanting the video to be about is the whole Nipsey Hussle. So in my manifestation book, I bring up Nipsey, and during this time that I manifested, I won this shirt on random. It was my birthday as well, and we ended up going to an event that was this was in 2019, so it was right recently after he transitioned or left his body. I like to say, when people, because I don't like to say the word die or death or anything like that, because we actually just leave the body and go other places. We have more options at that point. So I wrote in the manifestation book, I proved that I was manifesting things, and at this event I was able to speak to Nipsey's longtime photographer, visual artist of All Money In, and he still works with his brother Black Sam. But today, and I said I was going to interview him for the book, and he agreed to do so, but I have yet to have contact with him because he gave me his his phone number to text him, and we just never connected. But in the book, I also speak of history on Nipsey lyrics that he was using, saying that he actually speaks things into the universe and how they appear, how he used the law of, he did a lot of Napoleon Hill, and he wrote on his wall a lot of quotes to Napoleon Hill's Think and Get Rich. And he believed in the power of having a definiteness of purpose. That was one of my last recent videos. And he practiced the science of getting rich. So there's multiple connections of why I admire, and Nipsey Hussle inspired me to be an entrepreneur. And I looked up to him as a business man. And so when I was writing this book, I wrote that I was going to, and I don't know if this is after I met Jorge that day, Paniche, I hope I'm pronouncing his last name right, but I manifested this encounter. So I must have said I was gonna, we've had contacts via Instagram before, so I wrote it before I met him this day. And then there was a drawing for the shirt. So this is a marathon continues, and TMC. And let me show the tag so you see the brand and the back of the shirt. So yeah, I won this, but I have so many shirts and I have some creative ideas to maybe do some work with the clothing that I do have. And I honestly believe Nipsey is still on my, like when I recreate this vision board, I'm gonna do a live, and I'm inviting you to come along with me to do our vision boards for the next year, which I don't like to be stuck on the Gregorian calendar because I know it's made up in time, but we are making it, like, since we all agree this is the new year coming in, then that's what it is. So I was sharing this information that I have on the book, and to let you know, I even added, since I said that I was going to, I was able to interview the team's visual artist, photographer, Jorge Peniche, and then I manifested an encounter to meet him face to face. And now I and his original mastermind partner, his big bro, Black Sam. So I am adding on to my manifestation because there is sincerely a reason why I have everything here on my vision board. I speak about this one all the time, my G-Wagon. And like a lot of these things have really transpired. I went through a lot of traveling time period, and in this book, that's all I say, that I am a traveler. I manifested a lot of trips, Jamaica, Mexico, a road trip to Sedona, just a lot of, and I was in California at least once a month during the container build and everything. So it's really funny that that's why I'm going to redo this. So I'm going to pick a date, and possibly later or tomorrow I will invite people to join me on my live. I'll schedule it to do a new vision board for the up and coming years. And yeah, this is by my bed. I see it every night and morning when I'm waking up. It's right there, but and I've had it a long time. And this is not my first vision board. And I believe that they do work. I just lose my focus a lot, and I'm not staying consistent on some things. And maybe it's just all about belief. Like some days it's harder to believe than others. And then there's days where the belief is just strong and powerful, and how you're speaking to yourself and about yourself is the most important thing. And how you feel about yourself as well as others, because your outer is a reflection of your inner. So it's good to keep all this inside well and positive and healthy, and speak love. Speak from your heart chakra. I will be doing a video on the chakras because I'm doing all this cleaning of my grandmother's house. I'm coming up with all my boxes of old books. So I will be going over a chakra video. But this one is mainly, I wanted to bring up Nipsey. Also in my dream journal, I have dreams of Nipsey, his family members, often. It's, so there's room to channel. When Napoleon Hill speaks of having a mastermind group, you don't have to, since we're dealing with energy, you don't have to have people in their present bodies. You could channel people who have moved on. You can channel ancestors. You can channel, if you wanted to channel Malcolm X, someone in history, that energy is still never dies, and you're able to tap into it in different ways and manifest with the energy. So, because I'm into the spiritual side and I'm doing a lot of the law of assumption, and Nipsey's energy is still positive in my life, and I'm surrounded by his creation, I truly believe, like, I wanted to add him into my book because he's an example of a modern day manifestor. And that's what I said. So we have like these old examples of these great teachers. And like, I keep mentioning Napoleon Hill and Wallace Waddles. Well, this is someone who was recently here and showed a great example of speaking things into existence. And as I say that, we also can be the greatest manifestors of our own demise. And I honestly, with Tupac's lyrics and Nipsey's lyrics, they also spoke about death a lot, which a lot of people look at death, because I mentioned I am a death doula, as the end, and that is just the end of this earth suit that we wear here. And then there's other places to go. So I want to make sure I covered it all. And what I wanted to talk about, and not speed through, because sometimes I'll look at the time and I'm like, ooh, I'm past 10 minutes. But I wanted to go in detail and trying to figure out what I'm going to title this video. But yeah, vision boards, scripting, writing, manifesting. We do it all the time anyway. If we're thinking of all of our problems, we're manifesting more problems. If we're thinking of all of the solutions, then we're manifesting solutions. Or we're tapping into the spirit, then we're manifesting and co-creating with the spirit, and actually letting the spirit do its job. But other than that, I think I'm going to be signing out again. Thank you to the subscribers. It's climbing up there. I'm getting over 300. I think I'm almost to 350. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, ask questions. And if you want to join into creating vision boards, I was told one time that it's really cluttery, but this is just my mind. And I'm shocked I don't have my shipping container, not the old one, the new one up here, but I'm going to redo this. Wanted to mention how I have Nipsey in my book, how I manifested the clothing, and how I'm continuing to manifest to speak to people from his family team just to have confirmation on the mastermind and the way he was manifesting and what he believed, as far as he already spoke it and told us in his lyrics. But and please look at my that's what I wanted to say, my playlist. I have one of I think it says inspiration, and it's all Tupac and Nipsey, and I will continue to keep adding, because also I wanted to I don't know if I have a tattoo of Nipsey's lyrics. You could walk on water, just don't look down at your feet. So this was tatted on me way before he left his body. I've been a fan, so a lot of people didn't even know who he was. I introduced so many people to who Nipsey Hussle was, as well as like the law of assumption and the law of attraction and the power of our thoughts. Let me see if I could get this out of here. I try not to, oh damn. I try not to, can you help me so it doesn't fall? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it out right now. But when we do the vision boards, I will. It's just all about keying in and being focused on that if your thoughts are blue, you're going to attract blue and depression. But if your thoughts are of high vibrational, high energy, you're going to attract that to yourself. So that's important to know. I didn't find this out until way later in life, and I'm glad that I'm able, this is my grandson, Cobain, and I'm glad I'm able to learn and teach this to the new generation. So thank you again. This is Gigi's House of Wellness, and I will see you later.